Peace, a concept that nations have sought for centuries. In a world often characterized by its conflicts, there have always been beacons of hope, countries that have chosen a different path, a path of peace. These nations, often tucked away in quiet corners of our planet, have for generations prioritized diplomacy, neutrality, and the well-being of their people over the pursuit of power and dominance. Today we embark on a journey to explore 5 of these remarkable nations, countries that stand as testaments to the enduring power of peace. We will delve into their histories, their cultures, and their unwavering commitment to creating a world where harmony and understanding prevail. Let us venture into these havens of peace and perhaps along the way discover the secrets to a more peaceful future for all. At number 5, we have Sweden. Imagine a landscape of pristine lakes, sprawling forests, and a coastline dotted with picturesque islands. This is Sweden, a country renowned for its high quality of life, its comprehensive social welfare programs, and its steadfast neutrality in international conflicts. But Sweden's story is not merely one of idyllic landscapes and progressive policies. It's a testament to a nation's conscious choice to embrace peace. Centuries ago, Sweden was a formidable military power, its influence extending across the Baltic region. However, the devastating losses suffered during the Great Northern War in the early 18th century marked a turning point. Sweden, reflecting on the heavy cost of conflict, chose to step back from the brink and adopt a policy of non-aggression. This pivotal decision laid the foundation for Sweden's enduring commitment to peace. For over 2 centuries, Sweden has maintained its neutrality in the face of global conflicts, including the 2 world wars that ravaged Europe. This neutrality is not born out of isolationism, but rather from a deep-seated belief in the power of dialogue and diplomacy. Sweden's commitment to peace extends beyond its foreign policy. It's deeply woven into the fabric of its society. The Swedish people have consistently prioritized democratic reforms, human rights, and social welfare, creating a society where equality and justice are paramount. This commitment to social harmony has fostered a sense of shared responsibility and collective well-being, further solidifying Sweden's position as a beacon of peace. The Swedish experience demonstrates that peace is not merely the absence of war, it's the active cultivation of a just, equitable, and compassionate society. Our journey now takes us to the heart of the Himalayas, to the small kingdom of Bhutan, a land often referred to as the last Shangri-La. Imagine towering snow-capped peaks, lush valleys blanketed in vibrant rhododendrons, and ancient monasteries clinging to the mountainsides. This is Bhutan, a country where the pursuit of happiness is not a mere aspiration, but a guiding principle, intricately linked to its enduring peace. For centuries, Bhutan has existed in a state of serene tranquility, its remote location and unique philosophy shielding it from the turmoil that has engulfed other parts of the world. This isolation, however, is not the sole reason for Bhutan's peaceful existence, and at the heart of Bhutanese culture lies a deep respect for all forms of life and a belief in living in harmony with nature. This reverence for nature is reflected in Bhutan's commitment to remaining carbon neutral, a testament to its understanding that true peace encompasses not just human well-being, but also the health of our planet. In the 1970s, Bhutan introduced a concept that has captivated the world: gross national happiness. This philosophy, prioritizing the well-being of its citizens over material wealth, has become synonymous with Bhutan's unique approach to development. While many nations chase economic growth at all costs, Bhutan has chosen a different path, one that values sustainability, cultural preservation, and the spiritual growth of its people. This holistic approach to development has resulted in a society where peace is not an afterthought, but an integral part of the national fabric. Bhutan's commitment to peace is not passive. It's an active choice reflected in its foreign policy, its environmental initiatives, and its unwavering focus on the happiness of its people. Bhutan stands as a beacon of hope, demonstrating that true progress and lasting peace are not mutually exclusive, but rather 2 sides of the same coin. Chapter 3. Our quest for peace now leads us to the heart of Europe, to Switzerland, a land synonymous with neutrality, breathtaking alpine scenery, and a long-standing commitment to humanitarian aid. Picture towering peaks reflected in crystal-clear lakes, charming villages nestled in verdant valleys, and a nation that has remained a steadfast symbol of peace and stability for over 5 centuries. Switzerland's dedication to peace is not a recent phenomenon, it's deeply rooted in its history. Since the 16th century, Switzerland has charted a course of armed neutrality, abstaining from participation in wars while maintaining a strong defense force to protect its sovereignty. This policy, born out of necessity and a continent often embroiled in conflict, transformed into a core tenet of Swiss identity. During both World Wars, as much of Europe was torn apart by conflict, Switzerland remained a neutral ground, a haven for refugees seeking sanctuary and a hub for diplomatic negotiations. However, Swiss neutrality extends beyond simply abstaining from war. It's an active commitment to promoting peace and understanding on a global scale. Switzerland has served as a neutral intermediary in countless international disputes, facilitating dialogue and seeking peaceful resolutions. This dedication to peaceful conflict resolution is evident in Switzerland's role as host to numerous international organizations, including the United Nations Office at Geneva and the International Committee of the Red Cross. Founded in Geneva in 1863, the Red Cross stands as a testament to Switzerland's humanitarian spirit, providing aid and comfort to those affected by conflict and disaster worldwide. Switzerland's enduring commitment to peace, its humanitarian efforts, and its role as a neutral ground for dialogue have earned it a unique place on the world stage. Switzerland stands as a testament to the power of neutrality, diplomacy, and a steadfast belief in the inherent dignity of all human beings. Chapter 4. Our journey now takes us to the tropics, to Costa Rica, a small nation in Central America that has become synonymous with peace, happiness, and a deep reverence for nature. Imagine lush rainforests teeming with life, pristine beaches lapped by turquoise waters, and a people known for their warmth and hospitality. This is Costa Rica, a country that made a bold decision in 1948 to abolish its standing army. Costa Rica chose a different path, one paved with peace and a commitment to human development. This allowed Costa Rica to redirect resources towards education, healthcare, and environmental protection. This investment has yielded remarkable results. Costa Rica consistently ranks among the happiest nations in the world, its citizens enjoying a high quality of life and a strong sense of community. Costa Rica's dedication to peace extends beyond its borders. It has been a vocal advocate for peaceful conflict resolution in the often turbulent Central American region. In the 1980s, then-President Oscar Arias played a pivotal role in brokering peace agreements in neighboring countries, efforts that earned him the Nobel Peace Prize. Costa Rica's commitment to environmental conservation is another testament to its understanding that true peace is intertwined with the health of our planet. With over 25% of its landmass designated as protected areas, Costa Rica is a global leader in sustainable tourism and biodiversity conservation. Costa Rica stands as a beacon of hope, proving that peace is not a utopian ideal, but an achievable reality. Its story demonstrates that investing in people, protecting the environment and choosing diplomacy over conflict are not just morally right, but also lead to a more prosperous and fulfilling future. Chapter 5. Our final destination takes us to the North Atlantic, to Iceland, a land of dramatic landscapes, ancient sagas, and a deep-rooted culture of peace. Picture glaciers cascading down volcanic slopes, geysers erupting from the earth, and the ethereal glow of the northern lights illuminating the night sky. This is Iceland, a country that consistently ranks as the most peaceful in the world, a testament to its history, values, and commitment to a just society. Iceland's journey towards lasting peace is rooted in its history. Since gaining independence from Denmark in 1944, Iceland has remained free from major conflicts. This peace is reinforced by its democratic institutions and emphasis on dialogue and consensus building. Iceland's peaceful nature reflects its social fabric. Iceland boasts one of the lowest crime rates in the world, emphasizing social equality and community. Icelanders take pride in their egalitarian society, where gender equality is paramount. Iceland was one of the first countries to elect a female president, reflecting its progressive values. Iceland's commitment to peace extends beyond its borders. It has been a vocal advocate for international cooperation, disarmament, and peaceful conflict resolution. Iceland's role in mediating international disputes, especially in environmental protection, highlights its commitment to a sustainable future. Iceland's dedication to environmental sustainability is another testament to its holistic approach to peace. With its reliance on geothermal and hydroelectric power, Iceland is a global leader in renewable energy, showing that economic progress and environmental stewardship can coexist. Iceland, with its stunning landscapes, peaceful society, and commitment to a sustainable future, stands as a shining example of what can be achieved when a nation embraces peace as its guiding principle. Chapter 6. So there you have it, the top 5 most peaceful countries in history. These nations, each with its unique story and approach to peacebuilding, offer valuable lessons for a world often mired in conflict. They demonstrate that peace isn't just about avoiding war, it's about creating a society where people can thrive, where diplomacy is prioritized, and where the well-being of the planet and its people are at the forefront. These countries show us that peace is not a utopian dream, but an achievable reality. It requires a conscious choice, a commitment to dialogue, and a willingness to prioritize cooperation over competition. What do you think? Are there any countries you think should have made the list? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more content like this. Until next time, stay peaceful.